Hey everybody, it's Derek with Clash in the North here, bringing you a special recap from the Minor Clash War League. God, I hope I got that name right. That North Awakens is part of. So in our first matchup here, we took on JustClashMaui2. We had a breakdown of 1-4, 24, 23 nines, 1 9, 8.5, and 1-8. You can take a look at everything they did to our bases. We got one Town Hall 10 3-star, left a couple stars on the board. We were trying to go for some 3-star plans at the end. So we wanted to do that over kind of get that 2-star on number 5. So we'll jump right into some attacks. We'll start off with the Town Hall 10 triple that we were able to get. He's going to do this with a split hero mass dragon approach. As you can see, the first thing here is going to take down that air defense. Wow, sorry. And he goes ahead and uses some loons to pull some seeking air mines. This was a cleanup attack, and the guy had lost a couple dragons to those, so we adjusted that. So get this funnel set up here on the top side by that max AD. He's going to want to put his king in. He's going to back that up with a wizard so his king stays going forward. Goes ahead, sends in the wall breakers. And from there, just wants to take that AD out. It's no big deal that he pulls a CC. That's obviously not a real concern. As long as he got that AD, clears out that whole building, gets a nice little funnel. That just helps to keep the dragons moving through the core. So he goes ahead, uses his queen's ability, takes out a couple more defenses down there, getting that other air defense, and now with just one air defense left, and having a couple loons, a max hound in that CC, he's got a poison spell that he gets to use on that queen to just slow her down. The dragons just come in, the hound's still doing tons of tanking, because it didn't lose that much health at all. Goes ahead and has that other rage take out the first inferno tower, and now he's just moving around. Fortunately, that sweeper is a little bit annoying, but as soon as that loon gets on top of it, takes it out, the dragons are free to roam. And you can see the bulk of them are staying right together, exactly what you'd want. Just clearing out the core of that base, taking out the CC troops that are still hanging around. The hound's out there tanking, just going to soak up an inferno stream. This is one, as the king starts pulling them away, it can be a little bit annoying. But the Inferno doesn't really do a lot of damage to any of these units, because they're just so tanky. The dragons are so tanky, and the hound is obviously an incredible tank. He goes ahead, just moving right across the space. The hound pops at just really the perfect time to get him a little more cleanup, finish this off faster, but he absolutely smashed this base. Great job here. This is one of our other players, Private Natsu's ult, so great job, Private Natsu. We'll go ahead and jump on down to the last 9 attack that cleared the 9s for us. Late in the war here, he's doing an HGHB. I just really thought this was a well thought out idea. It's not really something you see a lot anymore, but I think it can still be really effective on the right base. So I wanted to get you that just to see it working up against these current bases here. So he goes ahead, a little late on that poison for the queen. But he's getting everything moving in. You can see it's just starting to explode. Here, the giants are beating through the wall to get that expo. And he really smartly puts a hog up here on that mortar, which starts preventing those giants from wanting to push in too much. Or like push out to the side. So they take care of the CC troops with a poison, that queen, everything moving right along. It's taken out both heroes at this point. He just had just a couple hogs to just take out those side defenses to keep everything moving in this way around this ring the way he wants to. Then he has an MVP minion that clears just tons of the base down low. Finally goes down. These bowlers keep going through. He goes ahead and pops another rage, just smart, letting any of the bowlers, any of the rocks that are going to take out the arch tower. The giants beat through the wall a little quicker. They go ahead and hit a double giant bomb. The healers are still doing work. Sends in the hogs, and he wants everything to meet where he knew this Tesla farm was going to be. And this is another good, just great execution. Heals through where he knows the giant bomb and the bomb tower are. And then he goes ahead and puts in Giant to do a little more tanking, has the bowlers throwing rocks, and then the hogs just coming in and flanking the side of this. It was just a really well executed attack, a really good plan. Goes ahead, has the wizards doing the trash ring. It just exploits what the base is given to you. You know, that's the biggest thing you want to do in current meta, is just find what the base. You know, you got to get back to what Clash was a little while ago with what is the base giving me, and not just how can I do X attack on this base. A great job, Stoopster. Next, we're going to drop down to get some air attacks, because, you know, I love air attacks. We got Troll coming in here and doing a Penta. One of those as a down expo, so took out a lot of the DPS that would be up in the air. And he's doing his double zap quake. I guess it's not a Penta, it's a quad, but gonna go ahead and take out. Oh, it is a Penta. Wow, I don't know why I'm doing bad math this morning. So it goes ahead and zaps 1 AD, so it's only the 3 ADs with the 5 hounds. And he elected to go with the 5 hounds, because he's going to end up down by the queen, and now that's going to give him a lot of tanking at the end. You can see he's just sending in his hounds, and the loons are just picking off all the outside defenses, and he's allowing that initial pack to just stay through the center of the base. He's just allowing everything to move right along. Sends in his last hound over there, and then starts picking off more defenses. As he comes down towards the end, here he's going to drop his king and his queen behind it, and the goal is to just kind of 1, clear some trash, 2, take out that mortar, 3, kill the queen. So we'll go ahead and do that as the king locks on. Now he's distracting. Unfortunately, the queen doesn't quite clear that trash quick enough, so the defensive queen gets out there and starts beating on the loons a little bit. That's no problem. As you can see, the cleanup, I mean, it's almost all done already. Goes ahead and pops the queen ability to take out the defensive queen, and now just clearing trash is all that they have left. So go ahead, clear the trash. Everything's going to converge on this town hall and start moving right across. As soon as the queen gets up there, bam, done. 3-star, great job, Troll. Let's just take a look at another attack. Dang it, I wrote down the wrong number. We're going to take a look at Naj. Yes. Coming in on their 27. He did a 6-pack for us, so great war, Naj. Also sets up all of our ranged wars like this, so really working hard to get these matchups set. We really appreciate it. So he goes ahead and he elected to use the 3 zaps here, which is not something you see that often, but it can be really effective, especially with these underleveled ADs. So why he did that is he got to also get that sweeper taken care of, where 2 zaps and a quake would not have gotten that done. And it allowed him to really come in at a nice angle to his CC. So everything's going well here. He had the poison down. He used king ability. He goes ahead and uses the queen ability. Takes the queen out. He took out some air, like the dragon. Still got the wizard left, but the queen will lock onto that, take it out, and now everything's set. So he goes ahead and starts the Lalo portion here. You can see he's setting up the funnel with one side of his loons, taking out some outside defenses. Just wants to keep that initial pack, and this is just what you do. What I was so happy to see here is just the great kind of clockwise or counterclockwise motion of these loons. You can see the vast pack of them are just following around. Some break off into the middle, but that's all fine. And you just, as they're moving all in, coming in, keep coming around. Didn't send too many loons in too early. Goes ahead and sends in a couple more to take out these outside defenses. You don't want your loons having a path out, out of the pack, out of the group. You want them kind of getting reinforced as they come around. Then one of these, underleveled ADs and zapping one of the ADs really kind of gets iffy on if you'll have enough clean up. He gets really lucky. None of his pups got taken out anywhere, but he does still have that hound that's like at full health. But he goes ahead and just smashes his face as the pups just are so much DPS. Watch him finish that off, get us a 3-star, and this is a big war. I said it's the first week of this, like the lighter weight version of the Clan War League. So it's gonna be, I think it's like 8 weeks. It goes to like January. It goes to the end of December. So we start off with a 1-0 victory. You know, a nice 9-star win here. Happy with that. It could have been a little bit closer. They had a few attacks at the end. I think when we mathematically sealed it, they didn't. Kind of, I don't know what happened there, but I'm not going to speak for them, so I shouldn't do that. Either way, I'm very proud of our guys and everybody and the folks over from North Faction who came and helped us as well. And until next time, guys. Frosty.